Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while because I've just been busy doing a bunch of other stuff. But I picked this back up yesterday, and I started adding biomes, and I think I've got something semi working. This is just the debug colors. I don't have like texturing in yet. I suspect that's going to be very tough to add. But if we go in closer, you see the LOD start loading in. I might find a way to smooth that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But if we just go in closer, we'll see these each one of these biomes actually has different height, which is pretty cool. And the height, there's no seams between. There's no like height seams between the biomes or anything. I remember back in the day when I used to make, whenever I tried to make some procedural terrain like 4 years ago, I really struggled with that because uh, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I always had like a seam here. But here we've got pretty decent biomes, I would say. We have the poles as well. I think what I'm about to do is add craters and see if I can get like canyons in here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I might could just like go around the the planet in random spots, just select areas with boxes and just like cut canyons into it somehow. I really don't really know how I'm gonna do it, or if I'm even gonna pull it off. Also, I need to work on this atmosphere a little bit. I need to make it thicker here. I just haven't made it thicker, just like because the height varies a lot more. So atmosphere needs to be fixed up a bit. But we do have poles here. We do still have. Oh, that was interesting. We do have poles. It is. I think it does have like a cool area along the rim where it has some noise there. I really like the way that looks. We go down to the bottom, we'll see the South Pole. Actually, we probably won't because it's probably going to be too dark down there. But trust me, it's definitely there. So these lighter areas are just the debug color for the mountain biome. We go down here, we can see the mountain biome. And the cool thing is, the way I wrote this system is we've got Mars here. These actually don't matter anymore. I need to get rid of these. But we have the biomes here. If it uses a pole, different noise for the biome scales. This is kind of like if you were doing Earth, for example, you'd have a temperature and a humidity, and then you would just go and look up, do some research on what biomes would actually belong where, and then use those thresholds with two different noise maps. I've essentially done the same thing, except obviously it's more abstract here. It's not temperature and humidity. It can be if you wanted it to be. It could be really whatever you want it to be. They're just super customizable. So I've got the Mars object, and then we go into the biomes, and we see I've got these biome objects where I have a little bit of a bias I can change. The ideal noise values that it should spawn at, and then my little debug color. Then I've got, the height for the biome. So if we go in, for example, to the Rocklands, which is the most prominent biome, and we go to the height, let's just make these little lumps a lot more apparent by bringing this to 10, and then make the hills on it a little bit taller by bringing this to 50. Now if we click play, we're going to see the most apparent biome is going to be a bit different now. Okay, let's go ahead and spawn in and let the planet load. There it is. This biome should look a little bit more prominent now. So we've got these nice little hills, and you see we've got little wrinkles on them now. And then as it gets a little bit closer to the mountain area, you see it kind of starts getting taller and taller. And just kind of, it's all influenced by its neighboring biomes, neighboring areas. Every single point essentially has a weight for how much each biome on the planet affects it. And I just used that in the height calculation, and it seems to work pretty well. They blend together really nice. Something I don't know why I didn't think to do something like this 4 years ago whenever I was making a generator all that time ago. But I suppose that's all for this update. I'm about to add craters, I think. Those should be pretty easy. Just sample a bunch of circles around on the surface and with different radiuses, and then when I'm generating, just check how much those influence the point, and then sink it down if it's depending on the influence of a crater. And I think that'll look pretty cool. Have like some pretty big craters. I I don't know, the canyons. I really want to have like canyons, like long canyons spread around. That would be super cool, but I don't know how I would pull that off. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.